When I was 14, I planned my wedding.
This one's wife. Look at Archie, aged 5. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. Huzzah! It's Prince Archie's birthday. It's just taken place. He was born in 2019. He's now 5 years old. What has that plucky young chap got to tell us? Maybe we'll be treated to a video message from him. Perhaps we'll see a few pictures of the little fellow so that we can see how he's progressing. How exciting, I'm sure you'll all agree. Well, understandably, it falls to a PR puff piece to let us know what Archie is doing now that he's aged 5. Undoubtedly going to be carrying some pictures and footage that has been provided by the Sussexes so that we can all keep an eye on the development of young Prince Archie. Hello magazine, through Danielle Stacey, tells us Prince Archie at 5, his luxury life in Monty Shit Show, charity visits with mum, this one's wife, and starting school. Okay, let's find out what information the Sussexes have been sharing so that we can learn more about Archie, age 5. Sleeping soundly in his father's arms, Prince Archie made his public debut 2 days after his birth, with an overjoyed Duke and Duchess of Sussex describing being parents as magic. His appearance in St. George's Hall in Windsor Castle in May 2019 marked a break from royal family tradition, with no immediate photo call as his mum and dad expressed their wish for their son to grow up as a private citizen who uses the title Prince. That makes sense. Following his parents' relocation to the celebrity enclave of Monty Shit Show in Santa Barbara, California, Archie, who turned 5 yesterday, is being raised there along with his 2-year-old sister, Princess Lilibet. He is settled at preschool, with both Prince Harry, 39, and 42-year-old this one's wife, juggling the nursery run in between work commitments. What are those work commitments? 1 hour a week? And the occasional Zoom call? Must be tough. Let us hope that they're given all of the support that they need. The next few months will see the red-haired youngster prepare to move to kindergarten, the first year of primary school. And according to Monty Shit Show resident Richard Miniards, there are plenty of fantastic schools to choose from. We have very good schools, which are not like England public schools, but they're state schools. And we have a very good one called Cold Spring School, which has got great ratings, and that's in their catchment area, he said on Hello's, a Right Royal podcast. Good to know. Few official photos of Archie have been released. I'm sure there'll be some along shortly that we're all going to be able to enjoy. But the Sussexes shared a glimpse into family life in their 2022 Netflix docuseries Harry and This One's Wife. From helping bake courgette muffins to tending to the chickens and walking their 3 dogs, he is living an idyllic childhood. Well, if the individual does exist, life with a narcissist mother is not idyllic. To have outdoor space where I can go for walks with Archie, and we go for walks as a family and with the dogs, we go on hikes or go down to the beach, which is so close, Harry told US chat show host Oprah Winfrey in 2021. Oddly enough, we're not shown any photographs of them going on these hikes. The Duke and Duchess are also making sure that Archie understands that there are those less fortunate than him. A 2022 profile on This One's Wife, bringing up the past again, in the cut explained they are teaching Archie that some people live in big houses, some in small, and that some are in between homes. Fucking fascinating. They make kits to pass out with water and peanut butter crackers and granola bars. I ate one, Archie contributes. Yeah, well done. You've just scoffed some scran that was going to go to somebody who needed it. Archie spent the first 6 months of his life at the Sussex's former home Frogmore Cottage, just in case you weren't aware of that, on the Windsor estate, before experiencing his first snow in Canada, bringing up the past again, during Harry and This One's Wife's 6-week break on Vancouver Island. At 5 months old, bringing up the past again, he charmed on the royal tour of South Africa, his only outing with his parents on an official engagement, and showed an early love for books, giggling of this one's wife Red Duck Rabbit on his first birthday in 2020. See parts pass him for that particular analysis. He loves being a big brother, his mum has said, and was seen helping Lilibet to blow out her candles on her first birthday, which the family celebrated in the United Kingdom during Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee celebrations in June 2022, bringing up the past once again. Archie and Lilibet are Harry and this one's wife's priority. Fancy that, children being the priority of parents. I'd have never fucking realised that if Hello hadn't pointed that out to me. Goodness me, my life is so much better for realising that. This year, Archie's big day comes ahead of Harry's return to London this week to mark the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games, before this one's wife, who has partly Nigerian heritage, bullshit, joins her husband in Nigeria later this month on Invictus business, after they were invited by the Nigerian government. And that, valuable viewers, is your lot. Yes, that's everything about Prince Archie at 5, which is just a succession of bringing up the past, and bringing up the past. Nothing new whatsoever. No photograph, no announcement, nothing. Unlike the Wales' Children, where there's a lovely picture, for instance, we saw one of Princess Charlotte that was released only recently on her birthday, when she was 9, I think. Archie gets nothing. There's no picture released of him. Why might that be? Well, of course, the cynics will maintain Archie doesn't actually exist, and therefore the Rent-A-Kid isn't available to be photographed for that photograph to be released to the public. It's a possibility. The other aspect, which is more plausible, is that he does exist. Whether he was born of a surrogate or this one's wife, he nevertheless does exist. But the point is this: there's no photograph released of him because this one's wife doesn't want Archie upstaging her. She wants it all to be about her trip to Nigeria. She wants it all to be about what she's doing, what she's wearing, where she's going. Of course, it'll be spun out as maintaining the privacy of the child, but that doesn't make sense because she's utilised Archie when it suits her, for instance, in the documentaries. There have been some pictures released before, so why not now? It's not like you've put a blanket ban on any coverage of the children, which in some instances would be understandable to protect them. But this one's wife doesn't do that because it's all about making sure that the focus is on her, and she does not, quite simply, want to be upstaged by her 5-year-old son. That's the nature of her. So selfish, so unpleasant, that she can't stand to have his birthday regaled publicly because it would be about him and not her. And that gets to her. Thus, we get PR puff pieces that are created by Hello, which tell us things that we already know, provide nothing new, because they have nothing new, because this one's wife won't allow that new information to be put out there, because it always has to be about her. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.